Alright, now with Gusto. But first...
You think you'd choose Green Hill Zone?
No, not for this one. This one is special. Okay. Oh, sorry for our silence, but just love this song.
That's... Man,
What?
he's really good at building.
Wow, you say this song?
Like, honestly, it's at a point where some of these people should just use your science. Like, there's no way you wouldn't be... Just be a rich capitalist. You'll take over the world anyways. Why does he need to take it over by force? Just be smart and make inventions. Simple.
Oh well.
Cause like that I just can't get over how detailed and amazing the robot is. Why does he need to do this if he can build this?
I mean, darn it, missed my window. In my opinion, he does this thing for way too long.
This is funny. Seeing this high-speed gameplay. Oh my gosh, he can build more things with his things. This is such an amazing machine. Yeah, this high-speed stuff and this really cheesy music makes me feel like I'm playing Burnout.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. Also something that people love spamming. Also, the thing is that the Egg Dragoon is called Ultra Hyper. Oh come on, you switched to 3D in that last one. That was jerkish. It's called the Ultra Hyper Prototype 1. But there's like a theory that you fight something as like Werehog Sonic instead of normal Sonic that time.
In what?
Come on.
In this game?
Yeah, did you see that? No, like in Unleashed. You fight as Werehog Sonic, so it's like there's a theory that he wasn't prepared for Werehog Sonic, it was good for modern Sonic. So here we're fighting the other version. Darn it! Barely anybody ever gets that window.
So who made Sonic a Werehog?
Eggman did by accident.
I was about to say, how can he not be prepared for Werehog Sonic if he made Werehog Sonic? But he said that.
Yep. Seriously, Eggman, this isn't working. Come on. Yes! Some people can like actually like get things based off some amazing stuff. Come on. Darn it.
So you guys just
Yeah.
think that a huge role?
Yeah. Unleashed does this all the time. And we proceed back here for some reason. But yes!
What was it, like a teleporter?
Yeah, when we're currently going back here to the song's ending, but I didn't beat him yet.
Why are you skipping all of the rings?
Because I need to catch him before. There we go.
Well, he's very casual about stuff, giant things falling on his head.
Awesome sauce. Love it when a plan comes together. But watch story time. Nice help back there, guys.
I can't believe this. I was supposed to beat you this time.
I'm sorry. I didn't get that memo. I beat you every time. No, seriously.
This is a reference to a line in Sonic Colors.
It's like it's our job or something.
What's Eggman even doing here? I thought you said he'd been kidnapped by that big weird thing that sent us all to this place.
Yeah, way back when. You all remember that. Hi, remember me? I'm sure you do.
See? He was kidnapped. This is getting stranger all the time.
Cutscene, you kinda lagged back for a bit there, but okay. And just like that, that's all we need. So in the world of clockwork, we shall find our greatest enemy. They say explore, but there's not really much here. But now that we have the 7 Chaos Emeralds, we can go supersonic! Except not in actual stages, that's something you unlock, I think. Yeah, so now there's an unnecessary platforming thing here. Put Chaos Emeralds in the things, and it gets the gears working again. Darn it, I thought that'd work. Because these things take like forever to move. Like I get it, it's build up and everything, but you could have done this better. Especially considering this one requires me to go all the way back round, but it's moving faster at least.
You could always just jump up.
No, the jump is too high by the time I get up to it. You seem to always overestimate Sonic's jump in this. Yep. Oh, come on, I didn't count? Alright, fine, here. Also, what if this was just a trap? And after we place the emeralds in there, it's just like, Eggman's like, okay, cool, thanks.
You place the emeralds in there and the gears spin fast enough, the entire thing disappears. And all the Chaos Emeralds are trapped in another dimension permanently.
Well, no, because, well, I'm not saying that's impossible, but I guess it's implied that they all go down to the special stages eventually whenever they're used for something. Did the sound just get lower to you? What happened? There we go. Yep. This is certainly a build-up.
How did big scary monster guy get in there then?
Well, I mean, bring it up to the point that he could just do this at will. We have to go and use the Chaos Emerald power to go and do all this. Now pay attention, because this is a trip. This is a real trip. And again, first time, so let's do this. But first, where is it? There we go. I don't have the rock version of it, I have the original, but, you know, this one's fine too. We see its true form, which has more gears and such, and it's actually less threatening looking like that.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks worse.
Give up now.
You're not in a position to demand anything. You
Gas plot
nasty little
twist.
pig.
Oh, so it was him all along?
Yep.
But how?
But first,
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik!
Nobody calls me that anymore.
I know they love
It
putting
would be
that
so
line in
kind
there.
to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure. Most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past.
I actually had to look up what that meant.
After my most recent setback,
Oh,
I
spoilers
stumbled
for
upon
colors.
the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered had amazing abilities even I have never been able to master. It could erase time and space. I then had the brilliant idea to use my discovery to undo my previous defeat.
And you just left Orbot and Cubot in space, but don't worry, they
In order
they
to
get picked up
perfect it,
later.
I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is
Now that doesn't
me.
make any sense because you'd know exactly
You are too kind,
only what
my
you
dear
know.
yourself.
In fact,
And
you'd
I
know
was
less.
happy to help.
I mean,
I mean, I guess you'd be efficient so you don't mess things up, but still, that means you already had the knowledge.
it could work like the Doctor, where even though the first Doctor is the first, it doesn't necessarily mean he knows less. It's hard to explain.
That's why I love this. Classic Eggman who has
That's
not...
basically me right now.
Wow. Will I
He
really
he hasn't been through all of Sonic ruining everything, including his entire life, as
after I
much.
destroy
So...
both Sonics forever. You mean after we destroy them? Less arguing, more destroying.
Destroy me? You and what mustache? I beat you
Yeah.
all the time by myself, and now there's two of me.
Hi, I had to do that to
Twice
just
as
show
much
off.
fun defeating you.
I love this BGM right here, but it doesn't have a name, I think, and it's short. I hate that fact.
I wish I could remember what I was going to say.
Move all you want. I'm still going to stump you into a blue
Also, and just like in normal, the tails are doing nothing, except classic tails should be super awesome. Wow, attacking head on. What do you think was gonna happen?
Oh, now he's going to learn the boost drive,
No,
boost attack.
guys, you have better reaction time than that. Cutscene incompetence.
That was just to soften
Yeah, I've
you.
also read TV
Now it's
tropes,
time to meet
and I know
your
you were looking at me for me to say that.
There it goes.
Come on, Sonic! Smack him!
Don't actually help me, just give me words of encouragement.
You got this, Sonic.
There it is. That's the
seems-
"you've got this" Sonic thing there.
He seems like he'd be strong
They are
enough.
insignificant.
Yeah, who are they?
Got the power, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're with you guys.
No, you're not. You're not. Cream, come down and beat this man.
I know you can do this.
I know you can do
Silver,
it.
why are you not?
Sonic.
Where?
You always do.
Why didn't you use that from the beginning, you idiots?
Yeah, good question.
Time to scramble some Eggman, supersonic style.
How does it work on the both of them?
It can work on multiple people. It's done it before.
Okay.
Behold, the worst boss in the game and one of the worst bosses in the franchise.
Fun.
It is coded horribly.
All I can think of is the double boost music.
Yes, well, the problem with this thing is that, well, one of the problems is that when you try to boost, it almost seems like it does nothing. Like it doesn't actually get anywhere. And I need to look out for rings too. Up, down there.
This doesn't
down
look
there.
interesting at all.
Yeah, it's not. Also, people don't shut up.
Yeah, I was about to say.
This will continue for the entire boss fight.
Seriously.
Darn it.
It's funny because Negative Zone looks really cool in Forces, but it only lasted 2 seconds.
Darn it, I keep missing the rings. If I boost, I won't get... At least it'll be easier to see sometimes. Wait, there they are. I can't... That's enough. Who cares?
Have you attacked them yet?
No... You see, boosting seems like it's not doing anything, doesn't it, huh? I'm holding it down. Wait, now it's starting to work.
How can they see?
Who knows?
The transceiver is So does it like? Oh my.
Now, here's the thing. This core right here, so many people have problems trying to hit it because the coding is not correct of where it's supposed to go. But I have found that the best way to do it is to aim for the head and it will automatically launch you to the core. Also, these attacks do barely anything. Like, they give you the option, but it just gets rid of debris. Nope. Hold on.
Should probably go.
I know, I'm trying, I've just... See, the boost is way too unwieldy to actually swing around in a comfortable arc.
Like, why would a time dimension specifically have clock gears in it? And clocks?
Because even alternate dimensional beings have sense of style and aesthetic.
Why would the clock need to have 12 numbers on it?
Because they just decided it would be easier to use Caesar time. There it goes. See? Aim for the head first and then do that. How did that boost? Okay, I was going to say I boosted. How did I not? Oh, darn it. Also, here's the thing. These guys, I keep missing those things, but for a time warping thing that did all of this, its actual battle capacity is really low.
That's why I never battled you.
Did I get wandering from that? You jerks. Also, switching does nothing because you can Also, this does nothing other than just like puts him to do like one or two more homing shots. They talk like it's the end of the world.
We know that time is slowing down just by us seeing time slow down.
I know.
This is probably why people are like, I'm tired of the friends.
Oh no, this was just a terrible decision. That's it. It's not the friend's fault, as per se. This is just a horrible, horrible decision. This is like we rushed this and we. The thing is that they recorded voices of everybody saying everything.
And they're just like, yeah, we're gonna use them.
Yeah. So just need to get to the head again. There we go.
So wait, is everyone else just like, wait a second, why are there two Sonics?
Yeah, we technically never explained that to them now, did we?
And I'm sure we won't. Oh. Press what?
I'm pressing the buttons.
No, what are they talking?
Yeah, press left button and right button.
Why didn't they do that first and then?
I don't know. Rouge didn't tell us to do it.
Also, is it really that good of an idea to this when you're
you
in
see
an
that for my first try S rank, just like because I know you need to go to the head. This can take forever if you let it, because people.
You mean that wasn't forever?
Look,
here's the thing. People, why would you destroy? You're in an alternate dimension.
Yes.
Alternate time-based dimension, and you're going to destroy the only thing that can get you out of it.
We'll see the effects of that a little later. But like I said, guys, this is the class. Whenever you're fighting the Time Eater, aim for the head, and you'll slowly go down towards the core. Don't aim for the core; the thing is coded horribly. You're welcome. See, even I can teach you stuff, even though my abysmal playstyle at certain stages would give
that
you
also
the thing
teaches
otherwise. Yeah, it teaches other people what not to do.
Okay.
Behold, the start of the game where everything's fine now.
Time travel.
Oh, so it just goes back.
Yep. And luckily this was before the cakes and everything were destroyed, so we could still have food. Except that Silver and Shadow are here where they were, and Blaze where they were not here previously. So what's that about?
And he's here too.
Yes, don't worry about it. Just wait a minute.
And they all have memories of
Yes.
what happened.
Yes, they do.
Ask.
They're all celebrating his birthday, which is also classic Sonic's birthday.
They're all talking about themselves. So
It was
having
great
fun.
teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean.
I hate time travel jokes like that. I
Yes.
hate it with a burning passion. And that is as much as he can do right now. So, you know. But Sonic gives himself encouragement, because why wouldn't you?
Sweet! And you're only gonna get better.
There's our ride.
So wait a second. How old is Young Tails then? Like 4 years old.
Yeah, probably.
I think they've probably just ignored the ages.
Yeah.
It's like, whatever, they're nothing now.
It's gonna be great.
Except for, you know, the rough patches, and then there's Lost World, and then Forces, where you were
Well, no,
tortured. I mean,
His
you
future is going to be great.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know that modern Sonic doesn't know that his future is also gonna suck, considering the problems with Lost World, and then Forces being tortured for 6 months. Except that's still just an English dub thing, but whatever, who cares?
Oh, that was just an English dub thing?
Yeah,
That's
they
amazing.
added that to be edgy. In reality, he was just locked up for 6 months.
It's like how they added the romance thing in Breath of the Wild. There's a Zora who wants to be friends with someone, and in the English dub, they're like, no, they're romantically involved. And
That
she
happens
looks
a lot,
really
actually.
young, and it's like, no, I'm so old, older than him, and everyone's like, this is so weird.
That reminds me of the. Here's the thing. There's a part in Fire Emblem Fates where, like, Elise is the youngest character there, and she's 14, and she marries, and just like the thing is that this is medieval times, so yeah, that kind of does happen. But the English dub was like, we need to fix this. So they had one conversation where it's like, apparently that's just where it's like her brother is just like, Elise, why don't you act like the adult that you technically are? And I'm just like, wow, guys,
Just
expert damage control.
Don't do it.
Truly,
It's always so-
truly amazing.
When you give attention, it always feels weirder.
And the thing is that the game is weird because it also has kids from the future, even though it makes less sense in this context.
They just know, they're like, shoot, we gotta do this now.
Yeah, no, because Awakening, that was so popular, and this one there's like, I guess we need to bring the concept back in some way. So they put something in the story that makes that happen, but it doesn't actually attach to the story, unlike in Awakening. So it just seems more shoehorned in. But the thing is that you, the main character, whoever you marry will automatically have a kid. Now, with the whole kids from the future system, Elise can marry somebody, and they have a kid. But the kid is the kid from the future, so that person is an adult. But you can marry that kid from the future, and you will automatically also have a kid that will also come from the future, meaning Elise is a 14-year-old grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't think this through now, did they?
No, but wait, you can marry your own child from the future?
No,
Or you
you're
can
missing
marry
it.
someone
You're
from
married.
the future.
You can marry somebody from the future, but because you personally, the main character will always have a kid with whoever. That means that even with the child from the future, that kid will be coming from them.
Okay.
So, it's crazy. I still love those games from what I've seen, but I admit that some of the choices are. Ugh.
I will say, it did split the fan base.
Yeah.
It's surprising since it's the most popular game.
Well, it's usually that it's happening because they're like people don't want that to just be the thing now.
Yeah, just like how, what games can I think of that split the fan base in a franchise that's not Pokemon? Has there ever been a Zelda game that split the fan base?
Twilight Princess,
Well, the thing is,
Skyward Sword.
Zelda fans have kind of all accepted that not every game will be one they love.
Well, now they have. I'm talking about back.
No, I think even back then.
No, dude. Dude, you have not paid attention.
Dude,
back
back
with
then, Wind Waker.
with the Wind Waker craziness, and then with people like, oh wait, no, Wind Waker is actually pretty good, guys. Like, what are you talking about? This baby crap.
Yeah, there was, but that's the thing. There's always been people choose. And yeah, now everyone accepts all the Zelda games, but there's always been like
Man, I miss Sonic Heroes. That was a good time.
Oh yeah, there was a Sonic Heroes level. Yeah,
that was a good time, even though like it was filled with bullcrap near the end. Like, speedrunning Sonic Heroes is hard because you have to be in speed form most of the time to do that, and the controls are slippery. And let's just say that the last 2 levels are air levels. So when you're on the egg fleet and you're trying to be the speed character in speedrun, it's terrifying. Oh man. Also, yes, you are. Yes, you are on a surfboard down a building.
It's so stupid.
It is.
This game tried to do too much. Kind of like this game that we also just played.
But that's just it. This game. It's not like. Well, this game still has a lot of content, but I forget if this was delayed, but it was definitely rushed. I
want to say it wasn't delayed because they wanted to get anniversary.
Well, yeah, the anniversary.
And they delayed Sonic Forces, and everyone was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be great."
Yeah, enjoy your future, Sonic. It's gonna be great. Oh man! By the way, they're not showing you the amount of
glitches.
And bullcrap that's happening here.
How did they get Sonic to run so good?
And here's the footage that we've all seen, except
10,000 times.
Yeah, but then there is that one point where Lincoln was so close to playing it when everything was deloading. That was legendary. Imagine if we knew about game.
Recording,
yes, that would have been.
That was
man, I was rooting for him, man.
To explain to the viewers, Lincoln was playing this level completely blind. Like the entire level didn't load, and
only platforms that stick out by themselves loaded. But he played this level so many times in practice that he just knew what to do, except for just like near the end where he was so close and the thing crapped on itself. We're just like, no, can't handle it. Too much awesomeness.
Yeah, it was great.
Just look at all the stuff he could be like dying at.
Also, honestly, I'm looking at this. Man, I'd probably say Unleashed. Like, out of all Sonic footage I've seen, Unleashed does look the best.
People still
maybe
put
the
it forth that
scale of the stage or something.
The scale,
special.
Something with how it approaches like a realistic approach to its stuff, because it's less random platforms and whatever, and you're going through actual feasible places.
Yeah, that too.
And it balances the world out with a cultural aesthetic with every stage, and at all of that, it was so great.
And then they just didn't do it again.
Yeah, then they just didn't do it again. I mean, it was very expensive.
I mean, I wonder
Douglas.
what will they do next, because they could try to make it like Sonic Adventure. They could try to make it like Lost World. They could try to make it like Unleashed or Colors or something. What do you expect them to go with? I'm expecting them to go with Sonic Adventure style because they're desperate.
Yes.
But I would prefer if they went with either Unleashed or Lost World. Unleashed nailed it. Lost World could have been better.
Oh no, it's the white zone.
You mean San Francisco?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I would input the song, but someone has already done it. Arguing with yourself. It's so sad.
Why would they walk away from?
They're searching
each other, but they'd never find each other.
Well, they found each other.
Okay.
It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same.
They never explain how they get out of here.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon.
Somehow.
I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that. Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win.
Because they technically won in Sonic Riders. They got the carpet, but you didn't.
Well then, no.
They didn't get the. But that's not what they wanted.
Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching.
I really want to see the alternate universe where he took his own advice. I want to see Dr.
Oh, yeah.
Eggman in university teaching.
Now I remember what I wanted to say for a very long time.
That would be?
Sonic doesn't do it right.
Okay, what's it in this case?
Bowser loses all the time, but it never feels like Bowser's a loser.
Of course it does. He's pathetic sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it never feels like, oh, Eggman's like depressed about loot.
Well,
Bowser's
depressed
always,
and it's been foreshadowed that he's getting crazier and crazier.
yeah, and Bowser's like Eggman's like a joke, but
Yeah.
Bowser's always, no one ever thinks Bowser. Everyone always respects Bowser.
Well, Bowser is static because nothing ever keeps Bowser down. But they don't think about it. They don't think about the ramifications of all that on one person. They
Except
more
for
just
in
put
the,
it in the
Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, but they more put it on just like let's
But
keep
even
it
in
cart-
Mario and Luigi, he's awesome.
Yeah, just
They
like
do
let's
it.
they put it on the cartoon, just like all right, guys, let's get him next time. And it's specifically because I feel that Bowser at least has more success outright, beginning out. Because not like because in Mario Galaxy he's already taken over the galaxies, and these Mushroom Kingdoms he usually takes over for a while.
True. I mean, he rules a kingdom.
Yes, so he already has.
Eggman
something-
technically just has nothing.
Eggman has his empire, but that's him and robots.
Yeah, it's just him and Robo.
It's very, very sad, and they lampshade it.
It seems like warring kingdoms, and he loses, but
And plus, he's invited for friendly stuff, and that is technically partially canon.
I'm gonna count that as a separate canon.
Technically partially
How
canon.
are you saying technically partially canon?
Because of all the RPGs even reference the sports stuff.
Oh, the RPGs reference to sports?
Yes.
Yeah, but the RPG is its own canon.
Yeah, that's why I said technically partially
it's
canon.
canon to the RPGs. Okay, so the sports games are canon to the RPG games.
Yes.
And Super Mario, which is just the 2D and 3D platformers, can be its own thing.
Sure. But yeah, because of that, that's
Mario
why.
needs a new... Well, it's too late now. But I was going to say Mario needs a new final boss other than... I guess Fawful is kind of consistent.
But there's a reason why that's not happening. Also, this footage is still going, and it will go ad infinitum.
On the next run through, then we'll stop it. So I was going to say that Zelda needs to stop falling to Ganondorf so much.
And bring back Vati.
Yes.
I know that was
Bring back
coming.
Vati,
There we
yes.
go.
Because I miss Vati.
I wish we could have gotten some representation for him in Hyrule Legends.
Yeah, I wish we could have gotten some. And this is probably going to be another video. But I want to see the Minish return, and I want to see Sub Rosa return.
I want to
badly.
see the Goddess Proxy's return.
If they haven't been here in a while, yeah. But they're for a specific set of games.
But I love them!
Yes.
Oh.
But this is going to start over again, so we'll just wait until the end of the beat.